Hello.
And we have a special guest today. We have Connor. Say hello, mate. So basically, for most of this, we're just gonna do a football roundup, some questions on football, and maybe touch on the Canelo fight that's happening later on.
Pick
But
me. Pick
that'll be
me.
near the
Me
end.
first.
All
Pick
right.
me.
Kieran's has
Pick
a
me.
question or a comment. Go ahead.
On a scale of 1 to 10,
Yeah.
how good are Arsenal?
-1.
I'm going to give them a 10 at making me laugh.
Yeah. No, that's just
Um,
AFTV.
for their squad, I'll give them a 2.
Yeah.
And their manager, a 10 for making me laugh again. And a -7 for his tactics.
So it averages out about -2.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Um,
Doesn't
he's...
averages out
God, he's
4.
just clueless, isn't he?
Who?
Arteta.
Oh yeah, yeah he is. Oh, that one. Connor, got any
Totally
feelings
terrible.
on Arsenal? It's gone in the league. Well, to be fair, that's a good place to start. Arsenal 15th in the table. If Burnley win both their games in hand and Brighton wins their game in hand, they go 17th. With West Brom 1 point behind them. No, it's 1 place off relegation. If they lose to West Brom, they're in relegation. I mean, when, like, yes, Arteta out now, if you're an Arsenal fan. If you're not, you're fucking deluded. But when should he have gone? That's my question. When should Arteta have gone? There is that. He should have started Championship or League One. Yeah.
She started at Derby.
Yeah. When Lampard left. Who? Fulham? Oh my no. So if Fulham win, they're up there as well. So that's even more shit for Arsenal. But yeah, um, I think
Haha.
that's yeah.
Haha, Arsenal fans. Haha.
We've spent the whole day laughing at Arsenal fans, haven't we?
Well, it's been more than one day.
Yeah, well,
It's been the last 2 months.
yeah. Arteta never should have got the job, but they gave him faith. They should have sacked him over end of October. Yeah.
Literally, Arteta laid out the cones for Pep.
Mm.
Like, Ollie's
Yes,
managed.
that is a very good person to learn from, but he shows he hasn't really learnt anything.
Yeah, he learned from him for 2 years. Jose spent how many years learning from Bobby Robson?
Quite a few.
And then he
Um,
started off in the Portuguese league.
you've so yeah, you've got Arsenal down there, but the thing is that with Arteta, I think Arsenal followed what Chelsea's done. They've given it to a former player that's kind of a coach. Frank has experience now though. He obviously managed Derby. He learned on the job there. So Frank for Chelsea's a good fit, but Arteta,
And he'll get backed, which he has
can
been very well
yeah,
backed.
he's been backed. The board doesn't back their managers. We know this. They don't have enough players, and like when you've got when you're literally relying on Nketiah up top, Joe Willock and El Neni in the midfield, and Rob Holding in defence, that is not good enough. That team is
I mean,
nowhere near good enough.
Liam, you were saying last game that Rob Holding's a decent player.
I've changed my mind.
Well, when I told you he was a championship player, which he
It
is.
it made me think. I see Rob Holding as a middle Premier League player, but after watching him for Arsenal, he's not. He's got David Luiz. He's got a very, very experienced centre back beside him. I thought that would pull him through it. No, no, you are correct.
No.
I will put my hands up. I stand corrected on my point on Rob Holding, and you are correct. He's not good enough at all. He was fucking captain today. Rob Holding was captain of Arsenal. This is Connor's humour. Even no one's watched. Right, I'm gonna start playing some champs. So, wish me luck, guys. Keane, you said you were gonna prepare some questions for us. Did you do that in the end?
Well, I do have some questions.
Do you want to
Um,
put one out there, and we'll keep going back to them throughout?
well, at this stage, what do you see the top four being?
Oh, that's a very good question.
I know mine.
Probably Liverpool, Man United, Spurs, City.
No, I don't think City get in there.
No, I'm struggling on fourth. I don't think Southampton will get top four.
No, they're having a nice run,
Chelsea
but
probably. Chelsea could scrape top four. It's not going to be Arsenal, that's for sure.
uh, I'll give you my four. Liverpool,
Yeah.
uh, Tottenham,
Okay.
United. I'm gonna go Leicester.
Leicester. I was thinking Leicester, but I don't know. Like that's the thing. Fourth's like not really set down, but I reckon the top three of in any order: Liverpool, Spurs, and Manchester United. I think Chelsea might scrape top four, but
I don't think they will.
if they don't, Frank's had a shocker.
If they don't, Frank should not be at the club. How much did they spend?
It was 220, I think.
220 million. If they don't finish top four, to be honest, they should be winning the league.
Yeah.
Their team's more than good enough to win the league, and yet their joint top goal scorer is Kurt Zuma
Oh my god.
with what was it, 4 goals?
Which is good from a centre back, but appalling from anyone else. It's no Lewis Montsma stats, though, is it? But yeah. Yeah, like, the league, like, we were chatting off camera, off stream, and you said it right, the league's competitive this year. And I think it is,
It
like,
is
anyone could beat anyone at this stage, to be honest. Like, you've got
anything
Manchester
can happen.
United with an absolute appalling start, and now challenging for the title. If they win
If
their
we
game
win
in
our
hand.
next 2 games,
Yeah, if you win your game in hand, yeah, and Arsenal had an okay start, and now look
they
where
won
they
two
are.
trophies at the start. They won 2 trophies in August.
Yeah, you had, I mean, you had Everton top of the league. You had Southampton second at one point. Like, it's been an odd season. Been a very fun season to watch, though. That's for sure.
Oh, very fun. Very fun
Oh,
indeed.
this guy's the skills.
Um, Question for all three of us.
Okay.
January transfer window's coming up.
Yeah.
If you could choose one signing, we'll do one realistic, and then we'll do the other one. If you could just have anyone,
Okay.
and we'll like, probably take out Messi and Ronaldo and all that.
Yeah.
But
Well,
yeah,
Messi maybe not.
yeah, he's not joining us now.
You what? probably.
I think, is PSG or Juventus.
Oh, imagine if you plays alongside Ronaldo. Though. Oh, jeez. Oh, they're
I'll,
bringing us on
I'll
Messi
happily
off.
take Ronaldo. Don't want to give Ronaldo. I hope we are. Bring the prince home. Bring the prince home. Um, I already know my. Well, I can just say two signings because it's
Yeah,
realistic. Same with Connor. We're going to say two signings that we want.
yeah. You lot can pick
Um,
one.
my one that I would like would be uh, Varane. I'd love Varane at United. That would really complete our thingy. And I'd say the dream one. God, I'd just love to see Kante in the team.
I don't think Kante's too unrealistic. If you pay the money
No, but
for
it's
him.
unlikely because he's at Chelsea, isn't it?
Yeah, true, true.
Don't want to sell to a rival. Well, then, who are you going for?
I would love to see. This is like the realistic one. I dunno. We're linked with a lot of people. I would take Giroud. It's not the person that I would want the most. It's definitely a striker though. Because I know Haller like scored the Bicey and wow, he's brilliant. It's the second Bicey. It was an amazing goal, but um,
Not as good
like
as Rooney's.
not as good as Ibras. Um, oh god, where was I? Yeah, like we need a second striker again. We can't. He doesn't move. He's the person with the least work ethic in the club, and yeah, he's just. I would love to get Felipe Anderson back from
What about
Porto.
Patrick Bamford?
Oh, I'd love Bam. He's not in the league Leeds though, is he?
Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he? West Ham are higher.
True. I would have loved Ollie Watkins, but obviously that ship
Yeah,
has
you
now
would.
sailed. I'll take a Dan James on loan just till the end of the
You
season.
want Dan James? You can have him for free.
Yeah, that's like, mate. You've got the backup right wing and like striker. You've got like Martial, Cavani, and that. We've got Robert Snodgrass.
Robert Snodgrass at least has footballing ability. James is just pace.
Um,
That's all he has. Like, fair enough, you had your dream debut, you scored after your dad passed away. But since then, it's just been well below par. Like, I understand he's young and he's got to develop, but
and if I could have anyone in the world, I'd have Koulibaly.
Koulibaly,
Yeah,
him and Diop together would be good.
yeah. As a back three, as a back five, you've got Kufal, Masuaku at the wing backs. Then like Creswell, Diop, and Koulibaly. That would be. That would probably put us in the form we're in at the moment. A massive signing like that probably would put us Europa League. I'd say probably scrape like scrape top seven.
Uh,
I mean Southampton are there with Vestergaard.
yeah, but with the way your club is run right now,
Yeah,
I
that's
mean, it's
with Karen
fair
Bailey at the
enough.
helm, like, and the two Daves. Like, I just don't have hope for Europe anytime soon. Oh, come on. As if that goes in. Did it? Oh, was that an own goal?
Ty joked on DT's Willie. What's all that about? Here's one for you both. If you had to predict who's going down, who is it?
Sheffield United.
Yeah, they're finished already.
With West Brom now getting Sam Allardyce, I see them staying up. So, Sheffield United, Fulham, and oh God, please let it be Arsenal. It's like Burnley or Brighton as the third for me.
I think it's Sheffield. Um, who was the second one you both said?
Fulham.
Fulham, yeah, Fulham will go down. And
Sadly, on Arteta, Scott Parker is not a Premier League manager.
I think it could be Burnley. But let's not rule Arsenal out.
Yeah, like I agree.
Arsenal are in the conversation.
As much as Ty don't want to hear it.
Don't swear at me. Is that what everyone's thinking about who's going down?
Yeah. I'd agree, I'd say Burnley.
Well, a thing I've noticed, as the season's going along, there's now a new surprise. So the first season surprise was Everton that came up.
Yeah.
Now we're getting Southampton. Do you think there'll be like a second and a third like surprise on who's going to pop up?
Wait, so you're saying is there another team that you think could make top four or like top seven?
Like could like challenge for European football?
I the surprise at the moment. I I don't. I'd have to say us for that question because Everton's already done it. Southampton's there. If you look down, what's the next lowest, like low, not low level, but could be a surprise down the Premier League? It's us. It's at an eighth or ninth now. It's thing one, and especially if we beat Chelsea. If we beat Chelsea, we go
Chelsea.
sixth.
Yeah.
Which again, like sixth. Say we maintain sixth at Christmas Day. If anyone said that to me at the end of last season or the beginning of this one, like I would have killed for that. I don't think we will. I think we'll get steady top 10. Probably like 10th place, hopefully.
Well, considering
But
everyone was saying you were
everyone was
going
saying us for
down,
relegation. Everyone's, and you know what? I said when I did my prediction video, I said 15th because I can't bring myself to say any lower. Was the quote? But I like realistically, I probably had us to go down as well. But I couldn't put my team in the relegation zone.
yeah, same.
Hmm.
Can't imagine being in a relegation zone.
Right, but Arsenal can.
Oh yeah, of course they can. It's their reality right now.
Oh, that
Um,
knuckleball that hit the bar.
Bloody Nora. Um, so we'll leave the topic of football right now.
Yeah.
The boxing. It's Canelo Alvarez versus Callum Smith in a fair few hours.
It is like 3 or 4 a.m. Yeah. Well,
I'm going to try and sell for
humans.
WWE. That's what I'm going to do. But what's everyone's predictions?
Um, I'm still going Callum Smith. I wouldn't. He's the underdog.
I'm I, I'm going Canelo Alvarez.
I think. I
Um,
don't know. I think it could. The only problem is the only way Smith can win is knockout, and Canelo Alvarez has a chin of granite.
I mean, if Callum Smith just uses jab, 'cause he's got a lot of height on him, he
Yeah.
could win that way. He
Yeah, but I
could
don't
win
think
that
he
way,
can win
but
on
I just
points.
don't see it. I don't see it.
Not in
Cano
bloody.
is,
Where are they? Texas.
yeah, Texas. Texas, right for Canelo.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah. What a
I
career
mean,
move, Thomas.
imagine if Arsenal get relegated, just to go back there for a second. Imagine if Arsenal get relegated, but no, they win Europa League.
There'll be a championship club
That
in
means
the
a championship
Champions
team
League.
in the Champions League, yeah.
I
I'm
think
backing
United will win it.
United. I've got to back United.
I'm backing United to win it. It's the thing, Man United, they can have a shit season, but they'll win a trophy. If they don't win the FA Cup or the Premier League, they'll win the Europa League. If they do
That's
win
what.
the FA Cup, I don't think they will win the Europa League. Who they got? Yeah,
Yes, we
true.
do. Will David Silva come back and taunt us a bit more?
Yeah, but they couldn't score against some fucking Romanian team, could they? And win me and Jack 400 quid. Still salty.
Um, I can't see. Um, I can't see anyone else apart from Tottenham or United winning. I think it's one of their years.
Yeah. I
Like,
could see Spurs as well, like I don't know,
the
it is
question,
Spurs or United. It depends if United wins another trophy. Like I
question is,
said,
can Jose get a trophy for Tottenham? Can he? Oh well, if that's what. So the last trophy they won, the League Cup,
when was Spurs' last trophy?
2008.
I mean, technically West Ham have won a trophy more recently than Spurs. It may have been the playoff final trophy, but it's still a trophy.
I mean, I'd love to win a League Cup right now. We could win a League Cup. We're still in the running.
Yeah. You're in the quarterfinals. You got in the quarters.
Everton,
That's a tough game. Oh
we
shit.
beat him last time. Can't
You
beat
did.
it. We can beat him again.
You did, but it's still a tough game this year. Right.
Oh, um, I just think we'll beat him again
Hmm.
as long as Pickford doesn't try and kill one of our men.
I mean, you could have done that against Arsenal. Imagine if you like injured Pepe. That generally would be Arsenal potentially going down because he's the only goal threat. We're back at it again.
Actually, no. If Aubameyang was playing, he injured Aubameyang, and then like I don't know, someone injured Leno.
What? So they have to play that Runnison guy?
Oh yeah, Runnison and Nketiah up front. Because for some
That
reason they'd
is,
still bench Lacazette.
yeah. Well, Ozil isn't even in the squad, mate. Right. That's when you should have thought about sacking Arteta.
Oh yeah, same.
I am because I want to see them go down.
I am backing Arteta to the moon.
Same.
Good manager, great tactics, knows what he's doing. Ollie's at the wheel. Well, Arteta's at the steering wheel, driving over Ollie.
Driving. Yeah, they're driving Arsenal into the Championship. Next destination.
Thing is, Ty will somehow be like, "That's good because we can finally win a league title."
They'll make it to the playoff final against Brentford. And like
And
Ben
lose.
Rama would be back there. Ben Rama will score like a 94th minute winner against them.
Oh,
Oh, we have to. He's sick. Creatively, like him, Bowen, and Fornals, what is working a treat. If we had Antonio up top, if he was actually fit,
well,
like that
but
front four's decent.
you say that, Liam, but you also sold one of your good youngsters as well because your board are idiots. So
Yeah. Someone. What? The right back that went to West Brom.
being
Dean
Ghana,
Garner.
whatever his name is.
Yeah, Grady Dean Garner. Mark Noble came out
Oh,
on Twitter and called them plonkers. It was brilliant. But, well, it wasn't brilliant because we sold Dean Garner for literally pennies.
how much was it? 2.5 mil.
I can't remember. It wasn't enough, though. I can tell you that.
And now Sam Allardyce is going to work with him.
I know. Some will do good things with it. I really like him. I've been watching him like develop for quite some time now. He's a good player. He's a good youngster.
Cracking
Probably
player.
not Premier League player yet, but definitely like under Sam. Sam will do good things for him.
Big Sam. Oh, that's another topic. Big Sam back in the Premier League
He is.
after 2 years. Last spell with Everton. How do you think
This is
he's
where he
gonna do?
shines. Clubs like West Brom.
How do you reckon he's gonna do?
He'll get them 15th.
When's he gonna retire? He's 65 now.
True, I don't know. Like,
Because
if there's
now
Premier
it's
League
just
clubs in struggling, and Sam isn't retired, that's your guy to go to. Defending.
I'll say one thing. Maybe this 2 years off has not been good for him. Maybe he might not be able to save West Brom.
If he doesn't save West Brom, I say he retires, but I think he will.
I'm not sure if I even want him to, because it's just West Brom in it. It's not a team you want in the Prem. It's just bad.
Yeah.
It's like when
It's the
Hull
same
were in
when
the Premier League.
Huddersfield came up.
Nah, Huddersfield was a genuine nice story.
Yeah, but, like, you could tell
West
they were
Brom
going
isn't.
straight back down.
Well, it didn't. They stayed an extra season, didn't
They
they?
did. They did exactly the same as what Sheffield United's done.
They did. I didn't call Sheffield having this bad of a season, but it's happening.
I said
Would you?
13th, which I thought was
I said 12th.
reasonable.
Would you be like saying, yeah, we need to do something about this manager?
You what?
Would you be saying, if you was a chairman of Sheffield, be like, yeah,
Oh,
we
you
need to do
get rid of
something
Chris
about this manager?
Wilder?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this is the worst start to a Premier League season ever by anyone.
Yeah.
1 point from 14 or 13 games is just not good enough
Pitiful.
at all. It's not even like they lost most of their talent, really. How much was that? 20 mil?
Yeah, to go 20 million for Brewster.
Jeez.
Whoever's the director of football at Liverpool needs a raise. 20 million for thingy. Was it 25 mil for Solanke?
Yeah, you're just getting 25 mil for Solankis. Like, something.
Um, who else did they get? They sold Joe Allen for 15 million.
How?
It is mental.
Mm.
Like, he needs a raise. Ooh. So, I want to bring something up.
Go
Does,
for it.
like, Leeds United,
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I'm impressed by him, really.
No, but then again, it's their first season in the Premier League for what, 17 years?
Yeah, but they're Leeds United, aren't they? Are they doing bits?
Where are they? 14th, 15th? No. Oh, where are they? Newcastle's 14th.
In the 11th.
That's decent. I said 10th, so like they should take, like, if they finish 11th, I'd take that.
Let me just check where they
They're
are.
boring. Like
Oh, the
none.
13th. Oh, 14th.
Oh, I did say 14th. I was right.
Yeah, the 14th. Yeah, 5 wins, 2 draws, 6 losses. Yeah,
Yeah,
people
but
can rave on the fact of, they're
then
having
again,
fun games. Oh, they're having fun games. Yeah, but they're not winning them games.
well, no, but it's like
Yeah, Newcastle.
you need to think though. Like, yeah, Steve Bruce is Newcastle as well. It's not hard. Um, if this was any other club apart from Leeds, let's say this was Brentford, is that a good season?
If this was Brentford,
Yeah.
oh yeah, they'd be over the moon.
Yeah, it's the fact
But
it's
it's not
Leeds and the
Brentford.
legacy. If this was
Yeah,
Forest, would it be a good season? Probably not,
yeah, it would be.
because the legacy's there.
No, no, no. Leeds have been down for, what is it,
17 years.
16 years. They was down for 16 years. Forest have not looked the same for well over 30 years.
Yeah, but it's 16 years, Kim. That's a long time.
Yeah, I know it's a long time, but 30's a lot longer.
Yeah,
Like non-Forest fans can rave on about, oh, we won the European Cup. Yeah, 40 years ago, mate. I mean,
yeah.
bloody Marseille have won to
I
win
can
sooner.
bloody walk, go on about winning the European Cups Winners' Cup back in '68. Doesn't make us a good team. Like, nah, I don't know. I think if this was any other team, it would be a good season. It's the fact that Leeds has legacy. But I think you need to remember this is a totally different Leeds now. It's not the Leeds of old. Yeah, they have a good squad. That is the point, though. They
Look
do have
who
a
look who
very
their
good
manager
squad.
is as well. Marcelo Bielsa, no
Yeah,
pushover, very good manager.
yeah. I think that's something that could be costing them as well. Like, Bielsa wants to play this fun style of football, which he's playing. Like, the Leeds games are great to watch, usually very high scoring, but it's not. It is working. They're 14th. Like, that's good for a promoted team, but like, if they were playing under Sam, would they be higher, for example?
Uh,
Or like a Roberto Mancini or someone of that ilk?
Roberto Mancini.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Someone that will sit back and play for that 1-0 win. Would they be doing better? Is it Mancini? I
Um,
don't think it's the right guy, is it? Who
no,
was the
the
Everton?
defence
Who was the
isn't good
Everton
enough.
manager?
The Everton manager, Ancelotti.
No, the one before that played really boring football but got them European football. Not Moyes.
Oh,
After Moyes.
Roberto Martinez.
Roberto Martinez. That's what I meant. Not Mancini.
Um,
He was at Man City, wasn't
well, no, because their defence isn't good enough.
he?
Their
Yeah. To be
defence
fair,
is terrible.
their attacking midfield's decent. Their defence, what, Click, Knock. I don't
It's
even know.
awful.
Stuart Dallas. It's not Premier League defence, is it?
Dallas, the yellow card machine.
True. Don't pick him in fantasy football. You get minus points each week. Should we go back to boxing? Because we didn't. I don't think you finished your prediction, did you? For the Alvarez.
Um, I'm going a unanimous decision for Canelo.
Do you think he'll actually fully outbox him then?
Potentially. Canelo is very good.
He is. He's quite a good boxer. You were saying whoever wins this should face Billy Joe
Yeah, face Billy
before,
Joe Saunders.
which would be a good fight for either of them. Like, it will be a good fight.
Oh, it'll be great. For Canelo Billy Joe, I hope it happens on mutual territory.
So where would you want it?
I don't know, if you're going to have like events in Saudi Arabia, do it that one.
Yeah.
Like the idea of having Fury versus
86-minute
Joshua
winner,
in Saudi
Lucas
Arabia.
Moura. Let's go.
Like having the idea of having Joshua versus Fury in Saudi Arabia annoys me because it makes no sense. Again, they're trying to sell like the £200 million fight, but it should be at Wembley for
Yeah.
the 90,000 people. I can only want to get it done as soon as possible, but come on.
That's the
Fans
biggest.
are
That is the
needed for that
biggest
fight.
fight in British boxing history.
And that's going to happen in front of, what, 4,000
2,000.
people at most? 2,000?
Actually, London's in tier 4 now, so you're not allowed any fans at all.
No fans at all. That might change in May, which is what they're hoping for when it's done. But at the moment, no fans. Not right.
No, you need fans for
I
that
would
fight.
I'd happily wait, and people should be happy waiting too. I
Yeah.
get we've not had an undisputed champion in 22 years, but hey ho.
I thought Klitschko was. I thought Tyson won it off Klitschko, the undisputed championship.
No, no, because Klitschko never held the WBC title. His brother held it.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, of course it is. Yes.
Fury's won every single belt there is to win, but he's not held them all at the same
All at the
time.
same time.
He's a two-time Ring Magazine Heavyweight Champion of the World. Um, he's done what Joshua wanted to do.
Joshua's never held Ring
The
Magazine and Lineal,
WBC.
right?
WBC, Ring Magazine and Lineal titles
Yeah.
he's never had. Whereas Fury has held everyone.
All of them.
If Fury doesn't care about belts, he'll fight Joshua for free in a car park.
Yeah, he just wants a fight. I mean,
For
he
Joshua, it's
shouldn't.
all about money.
Mm,
All about money and his legacy, he says.
yeah. Which, I mean, is right. You do want to leave a legacy, but it's a full Dutch team we're playing.
But when you're going up against a man who doesn't care about his legacy, he wants, like I said against Wilder, I've been waiting for someone to knock me out, but I can't find him.
Yeah.
How do you even go into a fight like, oh my god, what am I meant to do here? And the man won't stay down either.
That quote wins the mind game. You can say anything you want, that quote will get in your head. I've been looking for someone to knock me out for 11 years. I've not found the man yet. Like,
The
how are
man
you
won't
meant
stay
to...
down either.
No, and when he does get knocked down, he fucking rises from whatever. He rises from literally knocks out. Like, you can't... like... I don't think you can knock him out. Or keep him knocked out for 10 seconds. At least. I don't know if it's possible.
Don't get me wrong, I think Joshua can knock him down.
We can knock him down, yeah. Can he knock him out for the full 10?
Probably not. I don't think he can. I just don't see how Joshua wins.
Unless he repeatedly knocks him down and the refs calls it off.
How's he
Or he
going to do
like...
that?
Don't know.
How's he going to do that? When Fury gets knocked down, he performs better.
True. Just have to look at the Klitschko and Wilder fight.
He didn't get knocked down against Klitschko. Klitschko didn't land a shot on him.
Who did he get knocked down against? He was the second guy. He's been knocked down twice, right?
He's been knocked down against
I just assumed it was Klitschko.
Nikolai Further,
Right.
Navan Pejic, Steve Cunningham,
Oh, so he has
and
been knocked down quite a bit.
James Watt. Yeah, sure he can drop. He gets up.
Jesus
Gets
Christ,
up every single
the Price
time.
just scored a stunner against me.
But you also notice that every man that's knocked down Fury, he's knocked them out afterwards.
But he didn't knock out Wilder, did he?
TKO.
Yeah, he won by TKO.
It's a knockout win. Knocked Steve Cunningham out cold. Nevan Pajic couldn't even stand straight. Like, it's been great watching this journey.
Oh my god, he's...
Can we talk about
Virgil, you makes me the best defender in the world, man!
Oh, can I just bring up something? People really need to stop putting Virgil van Dijk as one of the best defenders of all time.
I said in the world at the moment.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking about other people. He is not among the greats. I don't care what anyone
He's not a
says.
Baresi, he's not a Moore. He's not even a Beckenbauer, if you ask me.
He doesn't lace the boots of Ferdinand, of Vidic, of Terry, of Bobby Moore, of Tony
Baresi.
Adams, of Baresi, of Maldini. He's no way near that level. The only reason he is at the level he is because the teams like Man United, Arsenal, Chelsea are not performing well. he's not a great. He has potential to be a great. He's not great now. When people put him in their all-time Premier League 11 now, you're silly. I don't want people thinking, just saying it because he plays for Liverpool. When people go, Rashford's a great, he's not.
Rashford's
I've heard,
great at the moment. He's a great player. He's not an all-time great. That's totally different statements.
like, overhyping, it's annoying.
Oh, come on. Right that, let's go. Oh, Vardy has no skills. I'll tell you that. Please. Oh my god, that's great skill from Lucas though. Okay, here's a question. We're talking about greats. We're talking about defenders. Who is the best defender of all time? Best centre back of all time?
Best centre-back of all time. Um,
Or you can have a pairing of two. You can have a pairing
oh,
of two centre backs.
um, Maldini and Bobby Moore.
I will be inclined to agree. Connor, are you still here?
I think he is.
No.
What a horrible guest.
I know.
No, Bobby Moore's great. He performed the best tackle ever done.
What, the
Paolo
one on
Maldini
Pele?
was, yeah.
Yeah.
Paolo Maldini is just timeless. 1984 to 2009, and he was playing at the top.
Playing for AC Milan the whole time, wasn't
Yep, one
he? One
club
club
man. Even to
legend
this
as well.
day, one club. Even to this day, he works as their director of football.
Moore wasn't.
No,
Tragically
Moore
passed. He went to
wasn't.
Fulham. Went to Fulham, won another FA Cup. Like, we can't blame him for that.
Hmm. He didn't make it to an old age, did he?
48, 49, something like that.
No, he wasn't old at
He
all.
was, yeah,
Bless him.
unfortunately passed of cancer. And obviously the treatment back then isn't the treatment now.
It's a damn shame.
Yes, but no, basically went out on top. He was still
It is indeed.
the biggest name in London at the time. Even of his
Well,
time
he's a
as a
hero.
person. Oh, he'll be a West
Yeah,
Ham hero forever.
he has the
My
most
name is
iconic photo
timeless.
for an England squad.
Yeah, Bobby Moore
Him, him lifting the World Cup.
holding the World Cup alongside Jeff Hurst, Martin Peters, and obviously Bobby Charlton was the picture.
We love Bobby Charlton.
Mm,
The gentleman.
yeah,
Honourable
Jackie as well.
mention, if I had to have a sub centre back, I'd either pick Ramos or Baresi.
I'd think Baresi. I rate Baresi highly.
Yeah, but Ramos has really proven that he is one of the best of all time.
That's the level that Van Dijk needs to get to of modern day football. He needs to get to a Ramos level
Started too late.
to be.
What is he now, 29?
Yeah, he's not going to get there. I mean,
Too late.
his progression's nice to see. Obviously, Celtic, Southampton, like played at the smaller teams first, and then came his way up. But like, he's
No,
kind of like he's a moments man, isn't he? Like, there's a
don't get me
lot of
wrong.
moments of Virgil.
Don't get me wrong, without Virgil in that squad, they are weakened. But
Yeah, but
the
that's
same with
very true.
Bruno. If we lose Bruno, I don't know what we're going to do.
Mate, if we
Like,
lose, if we lose Fabianski, we're fucked. Who are we going to play? A 37-year-old David Martin?
I swear he did bits for you when he played.
You what? Oh, he
I
did.
swear he...
He did amazing. He did, well, he did a lot better than Roberto.
What's his name?
David Martin. A very English name, that.
Very English name. He's 34, by the way.
Okay. I thought he played for Millwall for
No.
years.
Surprised you like him because he only came from Millwall.
Mate, Roberto. That's all I need to say.
Where does Roberto come from?
Rail something.
He was bad.
He honestly, one of the worst goalkeepers in the Premier League was Roberto. I actually put a tweet out when we signed him. I was really excited. That tweet you cannot find now. That tweet has been taken off
Deleted.
Twitter through disgust of how he was playing. Who? Well, how many did he score today? 2. Got an assist as well. Mate,
About time he
the
started scoring.
celebration.
It's about time he started scoring, to be honest.
Mm.
I mean, it's just decent player, but
Don't get me
I
wrong.
like a striker to
He's more
score
of a
goals.
workhorse than. I'd probably do better at cam than he would at striker.
You're going to put a right back. You're going to put a right back.
Tomasikas or whatever his name is. True. He did well against us. I'll give him that. He did really well against us. Hmm. He was marking Bowen as well. Like, he did well. Honestly,
Bruno.
probably it's probably Sosek
Bruno.
or Kufal. Kufal's been doing bits. Obviously, Lanzini has our moment of the season. Getting us that point away at Spurs. Oh, could you imagine? Oh, if the stadiums were full, Lanzini did that. I'm gonna call it. I really miss fans in stadiums. Like, at this point. It's gone again. How unprofessional.
No. Should be shot and killed.
Yeah. The man's holding the ball. It's the 83rd minute. You're 3-1 up.
Right, we also got a bit of wrestling tonight, haven't we? They're going to be
Tonight?
watching that. Yeah.
Do you mean tomorrow?
Oh no, tomorrow. I mean,
We
yeah,
do.
tomorrow.
There is wrestling. But it's quite a busy weekend for sport. Because we've
It
got
is.
the boxing tonight, and we've got the wrestling tomorrow, and then West Ham play Monday. So I've got 3 days of sport. to look forward to. Anyway, what's your opinion on WWE at the moment? So,
Um, nah.
doesn't matter. Yeah, I
I've
think
got
that sums
really,
it up really well.
they've got really good things. Like NXT is perfect.
I love NXT. I still love NXT. Like,
Roman Reigns and Jey Uso are perfect.
yeah,
But right now, it's not WWE that has my attention.
it's AEW.
It is. Ever
Sting.
since Sting came
Sting's
back,
returned.
that promo he did with Cody, when he's like, when Cody's like, I've been waiting a very, very long time to share a ring with you. I'm not here for
Here
you.
for you.
At least not right now. And he looks up at Darby and goes, there's something really,
Really?
really
Really?
familiar about
Yeah.
this place.
I mean, it's a cracking promo.
And then the end when he's like,
Staring down the TNT Championship.
but, and then the end when he's like, when he pulls him in, he's like, see you around, kid. They're
See
gonna have
you
a
around.
match,
They're
and it's
gonna,
gonna be
yeah.
great.
Like, mate, Cody literally has creative control. Like, you're not gonna put yourself in a match with. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Thing is,
Oh
who
dear.
wins? Because to be
I think
honest,
Cody will put Sting over.
Cody, without a doubt, is the most over guy on the roster. He is without a doubt the favourite. He is the favourite person in the whole company.
Yeah, but he's also a professional.
He is, and he would benefit Sting with that. They can't. Surely they can't mess up and make him lose his debut like Vince did.
Do you think he would? I think he'll beat Darby Allin.
You don't think he'll be Darby Allin?
No, I do think he'll beat Darby Allin.
Oh, you
I
do
think
think?
he'll
What?
win the TNT.
See, I think if you're going to give him a title, I don't know if I want it to be the TNT title. I'd want it to be a world title.
I would want it to be a world championship, but
But
I think Sting
imagine,
wants the TNT.
but and to be honest, I don't want Sting wrestling Kenny Omega. You know what Omega does with those neck spots?
Those knees are
He does not need that at his age.
no.
Cody's safe, really safe worker. That'll be a really good one. Darby should be alright.
Yeah.
They'll tell a good story. Like to see him and Jericho at some point. Two
Yeah.
legends just going at it.
You see the thing that I sent you with him and Tony Schiavone? Like 1984 and 2020.
Oh, yeah. Well, they've spent a lot of years together. We'll just say that.
Yeah. Easy. Yeah. They have spent quite a few days together, haven't
It's
they?
Sting. Thing is, he sounded like he was gonna cry when he came out.
I
He
think
was so happy.
like I can't believe Sting's back. Like, first of all, Sting's back. Sting's going to wrestle again.
I think a thing we said as well. Sting has a very nice voice.
Sting doesn't like. You see the character. I don't think he's gonna talk like that.
What, Tony? Are you kidding me? Come on, bring him a
He's a
hug.
crow. His dress is in black and white, and then, like, honestly, his early gimmick fitted him perfectly.
Well, it's the bleach blonde,
Yeah.
grey body, young, and then he became the Crow to take out the NWO, and it sort of dragged on for the next 23 years.
Hmm. Yes. I mean, the Crow gimmick's amazing. Like, that's probably
Oh
why he
yeah.
never really spoke. Because that's what
Well,
he
first
sounded
there's the
like.
Crow didn't speak.
Yeah.
It was a completely different character change and for the good. Very obviously based on Brandon Lee's The Crow, as you can tell.
What, the baseball bat? Come on.
Brandon Lee, I can't. He died making that.
You told me a story about it, didn't you? Want to share it?
Well, he was making The Crow. It's Bruce Lee's son,
Yeah.
and they was using a prop gun. They was doing practice. They fired a bullet, and turns out, oh, there was a real one in there. Shot him
So they
dead.
shot him. Where did they shoot him?
Stomach.
His blood loss, huh?
Yeah, over a long period. It's a real shame he had promise he did.
Yeah.
Decent looking fella too. And it was he was he was the last son of Bruce Lee. I think he had a daughter, but there's a thing I heard from Epic Rabbis of History, and no one in your family ever lives to see a sequel. Like the Lee family is not done well. Not done well at all, I must say.
No. I mean, Brandon, like you said, Brandon did have huge promise.
And it was such an accidental death. As I like, it didn't need to happen, which is the saddest part. I know death needs to happen, apart from like Hitler and all that, but
Yeah, but
the fact that they didn't know there was a real bullet in there. Anyway, more about Sting. I mean, it'd be nice if he got a TNT title. It'd be nice to see him with a championship, which would have won one in WWE.
yeah. Can't believe they brought him back just to make him lose.
Doesn't surprise me at all.
They still have a bitter WCW taste in their mouth, don't they?
We've got to make WWE look strong against WCW. Vince, it was
It died
14 years ago
19
now.
years ago.
14 at the
Not,
time.
yeah, at the time 14, but now 19.
It's like what Sting said in this first promo on Raw. He's like, and I'm not fighting for WCW. That would be ridiculous at this point.
Oh my god, read the chip.
And I hate that Triple H is always like, well, I had to have the first match. I'm glad that they've now stopped Triple H like going, right, I need a marquee 30-minute match on every WrestleMania.
Yeah, but now he's got his baby in NXT.
And to be honest,
Imagine if he put himself on Takeover.
to be honest,
every single time.
he's not that good anymore. Like, he's not.
No.
He's lost it. His last good match... God. When was his last decent match?
Do we have to go all the way back to take it?
What was Seth Rollins?
Seth, yeah, Seth was a good match.
But that's 2 years ago now. No, wait. 3 years ago. 3 years ago that was. Like, we gotta start thinking, yeah, maybe it's time for him to... He's not retired.
He's not officially retired.
That's why I want Bray Wyatt to retire him. The Fiend to retire him. In a Firefly Funhouse match, the man created him. And he's going to get taken out by him. But you want a different Firefly Funhouse match, don't you?
Well, I can't anymore.
No. No, I don't.
I really wanted the Fiend. The whole Fiend character is going back and righting the wrongs of Bray Wyatt. It has been since day one. Like the piggy, like, e like everything about the character is about that.
Huskus the pig.
Yeah. Huskus the pig. I mean, it says it all in the name, but so I wanted Bray Wyatt to retire Undertaker. I wanted the Fiend to retire Undertaker because of the loss in Mania. I just thought it'd be perfect for both. And Taker, like Taker's a professional man. He would want to put someone over. He loves WWE. And if that's like in his interview with Stone Cold, he said, if Vince called up, like when Vince called up, I always went back because I love the company and I love that man. Like, I don't think Vince would have wanted that to happen. My idea to happen. So.
Well, we gotta let Taker rest now.
Oh, now he's retired, I don't want it. Like, now he's retired, I do not want that.
Gotta let him rest.
I just want, like, I just want him to, like, yeah. He gave 30 years to WWE. And stayed in character for 30 years.
I'm glad he's finally coming out of his shell now.
Yeah. He loves talking to people. Like, that's the thing.
I can imagine it's been a bit of a lonely life he's led. Up until now. Can't talk to people.
Yeah.
Can
Well, you
talk
can't
to the
talk
ones...
to media. You can talk to everyone in, obviously, WWE, and he made a lot of friends.
Well, yeah, but, like, you want to talk to other people who aren't wrestlers as well.
Yeah, true.
I mean,
wrestlers or family.
The Fiend can have a match with a brother of destruction.
Kane.
And finish him off. Those are the two I want. I want Triple H or Kane. Because Kane, he's been past it for a fair bit now.
Yeah.
What was his last good match?
Oh, definitely not the one at Takeover.
What was
Takeover,
it?
Saudi Arabia.
The Triple Threat Royal Rumble with Braun and Brock? Well, I didn't really rate that match. His final ever tag match with Taker against Bray Wyatt and Luke Harper, that wasn't anything special.
That's not his final ever tag match with Taker.
I don't want to remember the DX one.
I know. It was an absolute shambolic match, but it happened and it's in WWE folklore forever. Because that'll be the last time the Brothers of Destruction work together.
I liked how when Taker faced Goldberg, oh my god. Whoever decided it was a good idea for Taker to take what is it when he lifts him up in the air?
Jackhammer.
I thought that was a good idea. Should be ashamed of themselves.
Yeah.
Nearly died.
Yeah, didn't they both suffer a concussion?
No, Taker didn't. Goldberg did.
Taker got dropped on his neck though, didn't it? It looked like.
Yeah, and could have killed him. Taker was annoyed afterwards as well with Goldberg.
Yeah.
Because Goldberg thought it'd be a good idea to headbutt a locker again. Because the last time he did that, he concussed himself again. Like, Stop headbutting things, Bill. That's why he came back a month later at Extreme Rules to tag with Roman and Shane against Shane and Drew because he was like, I have to redeem myself. And that was probably the last great in-ring match of Undertaker.
Yeah.
That tag team match because that really
Well,
was
Bill,
good.
like, if you watch the 24/7 documentary, Bill almost, well, I think he did cry after that match because it was so shambolic.
What, Bill cried?
Not, I don't know if he cried, but he hints at it.
Oh,
He's like,
good.
oh, after that match, I had to like take time in the locker room by myself. Like, it was very somber, and there was sad music playing. He didn't
Well,
specific. He said he got emotional.
the last ride is about Taker not being able to retire because he needs that good one to end it on.
Yeah.
And the problem was he couldn't end it on an Extreme Rules pay-per-view.
I had to be Mania, didn't it?
And his
Was this
last
the
match
last
was
match
good.
AJ Styles?
It was. And it was good.
Oh yeah, right. That's a good one to go out
I thought if you wanted to keep Taker out of retirement, just do that from now on. You could make him into some like Western tough dad at the barbecue character. Like,
on. You could do anything. Like nothing's gonna tarnish his legacy now.
no,
I mean, not even the Bill Goldberg and the tag team match would.
you can't not like him. The man
No.
is the
It definitely
best.
tarnishes Sean's legacy though.
You could do what?
It definitely tarnishes Sean's legacy for me.
Oh, oh yeah, Sean ruined his retirement thing.
Which was one of the perfect. The fact he stayed away, what was it? 7, 8 years? But
He
yes,
retired in
he
2010.
got offered millions, and it's gonna set his family now for for life.
I think he
Yeah,
got 30 million.
you're not gonna deny a man that. Like, but it still would have been nice to for him to actually have fully retired.
No, it would be fun because if the rumors are true and they're training Bo up to be paired with his brother, imagine a Firefly Funhouse match of Bo and Bray retiring DX. That
Does
would
that
be
even
fun.
have to be a Firefly Funhouse match though?
Yeah.
I think that could be a normal tag match and it'd be good.
Yeah, because it's not their thing. You
What
need
do you
to
mean?
win big for Mania. That's obviously now Bray's thing.
Does
Each
he?
year it should get more and more messed up.
Yeah, true. What do you think of Bray's character at the moment? Sorry. What do you think of Bray's character at the moment?
Um, I'll just I don't even know now. They've messed up. Well, actually no. Ric Flair wasn't their fault. They gave Ric Flair the best ever send off,
Hmm.
and Rick ruined it.
Yeah.
Such a shame he ruined it.
I know, yeah, like him going to what's it called? Him going to TNA was a shambles. No, it was horrendous.
It's a damn shame
Mm.
because now his final ever match was with Sting on TNA TV.
Now, if it was with Sting, like that would be a good match, but not in when was it?
2011.
2014? Was it
2011.
2011?
Sting. Yeah, so Sting was all right,
Yeah.
but Rick wasn't.
No.
Rick was very slow.
Didn't he
Don't get
wrestle
me
for
wrong.
like five different decades or something? 70s,
Well, he
80s,
did
90s, noughties, tens.
2000,
Yeah.
I mean, it's got nothing on what's his face, Abdullah the Butcher. 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, and 2010s. So 7 decades.
When was he born?
He's an old one, 41, I think.
So he would have wrestled like 1958, 59.
58 is when he made his debut.
Yeah.
He
So
was
the age of
17.
17.
He did karate and jiu-jitsu as a kid, so he used a lot of that. Well, you ever seen an Abdullah the Butcher match?
Don't actually think I have. Obviously, I know of him, but no, I don't think I have.
It's it's a bit of a bloody affair. I know
Yes,
CZW.
I do. Did he
They could
create it?
only they could only wish to be on Abdullah's level. The wars him and Bruiser Brody had.
Hmm.
Sweet Jesus. Like, you just gotta watch it for yourself and just think, oh my god. Have you seen the scars on his head?
Yeah, there's like 5 scars, like all going down from his top of his forehead to his eyebrows, isn't there?
Yeah, there's a fair few scars. It like you can fit what is it, like coins in them.
Jesus.
It's not nice at all. But he's happy about it. He's happy he's got his scars. His scars make him who he is. Like
Oh my God, his final wrestling match was February 19th, 2019.
Abdullah the Butcher.
Yeah.
Thing is, in his matches, there was literally like what 2% wrestling. The rest would be cutting each other. There was a story. Do you know superstar Billy Graham?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was telling a story how he was in Puerto Rico with Abdullah the Butcher on a show, and Abdullah the Butcher was working with this really dark-skinned Indian, and by the time Abdullah the Butcher was done with him, because his main weapon, he usually had either blades in his, tape in the fingers like what Triple H does.
Yeah.
He would have tape there, or he would have a popsicle stick with a massive like knife attached to it, essentially, and he almost
How did he get away with
decapitated.
this?
It was wrestling. The
Imagine
rest
being
of them,
one of his opponents and he brought that out.
uh, one of the Indian opponent, uh, was sliced up that bad. When Billy Graham saw him, like I said, he was a dark-skinned Indian. When he saw him, he was white. He had turned white, and Billy was like, "Yeah, we've got to get you to a hospital." And he went up to Abdullah and went, "Abdullah, why did you cut him so bad?" And he went, "I've got to get my heat. I've got to get my heat." And your heat? What do you mean? You're gonna go to prison? He's like, "Nah, it's fine." He just nearly killed a guy, and he didn't care.
No.
Not
Jeez.
he's not a very nice man. If you watch Dark Side of the Ring, Bruiser Brody, he's a liar. He's a dirty, dirty liar.
Who is Bruiser Brody or Abdullah the
No,
Butcher?
Abdullah the Butcher.
Really?
Yeah, when
Jeez.
asked to explain, because the three main ones are Abdullah the Butcher, um, Zeb Coulter,
Oh yeah,
you know,
I know
We the
him.
People guy,
Yeah,
and Tony Atlas.
I know him as well.
And when they found out he was dead,
Yeah.
they all held a meeting, and Zeb Coulter said he was there. Tony Atlas says he was there. As soon as Abby's asked, he just goes, "Meeting? No, no, I never went to one of them. Never. You'd never see me there." And then like they asked Tony Atlas, and he's like, "He lied. I can't believe he's done. That's a real shame that he's done that. He organised the meeting himself." And then he just gives this like really poxy excuse, like, "Well, someone who owns 5% of the business doesn't want to be involved in the meeting." I went, "Explain how." It's like, "We don't want someone on the inside knowing the secrets." And it's like, "But it's not a secret. He's dead." No, it's just a real shame. Tony Atlas in that. God, what an angel Tony Atlas is.
Yeah.
Stayed with Bruiser Brody near enough to the point where he was dead. Helped him along. Oh, it's a really sad story, it is. Really sad
I'm gonna
story.
have to watch that again. Like all the Dark Side of the Ring episodes are on my watch later list. It's just
No,
getting
just
to a
like the
point where I
Crow
want to.
film.
Cray film. Um, now the bloody Derek. I've got a
Go watch
lot.
him.
Hmm.
Go watch him.
So,
Um, just get watching him. Makes me sad.
hmm. Anyhow, some news has come in this whilst we've been filming that West Ham are after another player in January.
Who?
You might know him, Alex Kral.
Alex?
Kral, Cral. Tell us
Um,
no.
Alex Crow.
Hmm. Plays for Spartak Moscow. He's Czech, surprisingly.
Oh,
Apparently,
so. None I've heard of. No.
Susak and Kufal have both said to go into him. I know of him. Thought you would as well. To be fair, he's wanted by quite a few Premier League clubs. Mid table. Newcastle have been sniffing around him. Obviously now we want him, and I feel like because of the two Czech people we have in Susak and Kufal, Crown might favour us. Everton wanted him as well. I've just read. Everton wanted him. Was looking at him last year. Some scouts, but I mean, I'll take him. He's only 22. He's a good centre
Do you
mid,
want to hear
so
something? You want to hear something funny?
What?
It was of me, Jim, and my good friend Jake. We're playing a game of like bogeys, but you just say whatever you want,
Right.
and it escalated.
I've never played bogeys.
Oh my God, Leo! Oh, so it's just me and you. It's just me and you now. Liam, finger my ass, Liam. Liam.
That's Jim.
Why have you done this?
It was funny.
I mean, yeah, but
We was trying to embarrass people too. There was loads of people with us, and they was just really embarrassed by the
was there
reveal.
another guy named Liam with you, or is that generally directed at me?
That was aimed at a guy called Liam Gale.
Okay,
Um, he's a total penis,
right.
and
It was. Did you say that was Jim?
yeah, that was Jim.
He does anything, doesn't he? Like, I don't think there's anything
Uh,
Jim wouldn't do that is
oh, it's
in the
like me.
in like the boundaries of
Uh,
laws and ethics.
Jim's very reasonable and very sensible,
Yeah.
but then he'll flick for like 10 minutes, and then he'll do anything.
Oh no, it's Sasha Bob. Oh my God, he generally looks like David Luiz.
Yeah, I thought that for a second when I searched him up. I thought, is that some sort of like weird nickname for David Luiz?
Send. I'm gonna send a picture of you. Tell me which one's David Luiz and which one's Krell. I've heard of him and I've seen him on FIFA. I did not know he looked like that. Snapchat. Send to Mr. McGraw.
Just collected a bounty. I'm happy.
Very nice. Oh, you're playing Red Dead.
There it is. My favourite game of all time.
Indeed. I don't know what my favourite game of all time is anymore. The favourite's probably Warriors still, but
Warriors about to play.
do it so well. It's brilliant.
Warriors about to play. You guys mental with it.
He does. But then he is a mental character.
Where is that?
Hmm. I can't remember what. What? It's not the back street.
Step by step. Ooh, baby. Gonna get to your girl.
I'm trying to remember what gang he's in now. It's not the Hurricanes. It's not the Orphans. Is it? The blue? Is it? Oh, maybe the Blue Street.
I've no idea, Liam.
Oh, I'm looking it up. Can you dig it? That's Cyrus. I know that.
Who's Cyrus?
Cyrus is the guy that at the start of the Warriors are trying to get all the gangs together. and like like kind of make a reform and go against officers, that Andy gets shot by the guy that says Warriors come out to play.
What's the guy? Is it Patrick Kelly?
Yeah.
Yeah. He had a very squeaky voice.
Hmm.
I suppose that's what you need for a character who sings.
So,
I've got a
right.
question for you.
So I found the character's name is Luther. Which gang is Luther in? What's the question? Whilst I search this.
I was gonna say.
The Rogues. That's the one.
If you could bring any sport-style combat athlete to WWE right now, who would you bring?
Any sports star.
Yeah, who you think would do a decent job?
Khabib.
Khabib, it's an option.
Is obviously not performing anymore in MMA, so it's free. I reckon like someone like a Dharma would probably Vince would see him and put a world championship on him straight away.
Wait, who?
A Dharma.
Odama?
A Dharma Traore.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to see what's his face? Israel Adesanya. He's got the
I just
personality.
yeah. I mean Fury at talking as well, like obviously he had
Well,
a small run.
Fury's already done it.
Yeah.
Joining a list of Mike Tyson on and Butterbean who performed in wrestling.
Yeah. God, Bloodbean. I
Leave
can't remember
Butterbean
who
alone.
won. I can't remember who won the tournament, but
Bargun.
Barcon got smacked up by Butterbean.
Of course he did.
Mm.
No good amateur competes with a seasoned pro.
Oh no,
Just doesn't happen.
no, that is true. Um, who else would I like to see?
I'm not too sure. Maybe CR7.
He wouldn't take a bump. He
Why
wouldn't do
wouldn't he?
anything. Why?
Why wouldn't
Could you imagine if he got injured?
he? I'd be fine.
WWE would be in debt. To be fair,
Yeah,
I
when
wouldn't mind seeing Ronaldo, but
Ronaldo would be decent.
mm,
He's got a body for it.
yeah,
What about um
I'm really trying to think now. Because it would be easy just to say Joshua, but I don't think he'll do well.
Harry Redknapp? You know, I might bring Nico Granger, bring Peter Crouch with me, bring Luka Modric and Bobby Zamora, Jermaine
Bobby
Defoe,
Zamora. Bobby Zamora.
Jermaine Defoe. Make a little
Berbatov.
stable. Never had Dimitar Berbatov.
Did he not?
No,
It was
he left
manager.
Tottenham. He left just before we uh, He left Tottenham just before they got Harry.
Ah, okay.
People forget Dimitar Berbatov played for Tottenham.
Yeah. He made it, let's be honest, he made his Premier League legacy at United. With
I
that
mean, I
that
don't
Berber
think
spin.
I don't think anyone's arguing.
No. No, he was quite good. You had some very, very good strikers around that era. Rooney, Berbatov, Chicharito.
Not
That
Carlos
might be.
Tevez.
What?
Not Carlos Tevez.
Carlos Tevez. I was generally about to say my mind's gone blank. I've just said this statement. I've only named three. And those four alone is some mad strikers. Um, yeah. Harry Maguire would be quite good in WWE.
Well, Slabhead.
Yeah, slaphead. Young Min Son.
Well, he's had military training, so
Exactly. Just he's a very smiley bloke, but he could sneak in and kill you at night. He's had Korean military training, which is what I've heard. It's quite
intense.
intense. That's the word. Yeah. Who else?
Oh, Jesus.
Harry Kane. Right, you're gonna fall on your back.
Oh, it's
Huh?
going to be a promo.
What?
No, I'm going to do a promo.
No,
So,
that was the
are you free?
joke. That was that you're gonna fall on your back. Huh? What?
I'm going to pin you to the mat. 1, 2, 3. Okay! Come on! I'm not to speak.
Yes, very, very good. So he's gone Northern European. Uh,
It generally
oh
sounds like he's
God,
got like a mouthful of marshmallows.
that's a good way of putting it.
Come on, we've got to get out of rush.
Oh, Akin Fenwa.
Yeah, you do.
He'd do. Akin Fenwa and Adama Traore
God,
against,
that'd be a powerful match.
like, can you imagine those two against like Ray and Dominic? Jeez. Right, I'm gonna look through my club and see which players I've got and who would be good. Um, oh, Jamie Vardy.
Really good.
He'd just be a nutcase.
Let's look at that song and go, oh, Danish friends!
Um,
I'm in the midst of battle right now, Liam.
wait. Oh, are you battling with?
These cannibalistic
Oh God.
redneck
Um,
people.
Nainggolan and who's the other inter centre mid?
Oh, Hamsik.
Nainggolan and Hamsik as a tag team.
You definitely would shiver your timbers.
Yeah, Ibra.
Yeah, bro. It's a personality.
Yeah. Either for the mic skills. Oh, Vidal as well. Make it a make it a stable. Do you remember the meme of when Vidal and Nainggolan came on together? It generally looked like two gangsters.
Actually, don't remember
I'll send you afterwards. Well, these are just a bit dead.
that. I've cleaned out the cave, I think.
Kolarov.
It's made him into.
An older mini winner, but yeah. Yep,
Oh, we've
Connor's
lost
gone.
the guest.
Yep.
Well, it was lovely having you on.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
Scumbag. Jesus Christ. Oh. I'm looking at a head that's been stuck on a spike and it's just hanging here.
Oh.
A body that's been disemboweled and its head is just in a bucket.
I'm looking at it like Reapery. That'd be quite funny.
What a nonce.
Wait, is he?
Him and Benzema, when I was in, I think it was France,
French team.
bought a 14-year-old prostitute.
Oh, what? And they they got to continue their football.
Yeah?
Wow. Okay.
It's messed up.
Akinfeev.
I don't know. What about
You could have Hamdallah Jr., the
what about
Moroccan
Tyler Bate?
striker. Tyler Bate. I mean, he is in WWE.
Don't be silly.
Do you mean Tyler Walker?
No. Tyler Bate.
I'm not sure if this is a reference I'm not getting, or you're gonna have to explain it to me.
Wait, telling me Tyler Bate can't be a...
Yeah, but he already is a wrestler. Hey TH, whoever you are, hello, and hello Jim. Christmas is cancelled, yep. Cheers, Boris. Yeah, we should talk
We're
about
not
that
in,
actually.
we're not in tier 4.
Yeah, but we can still. Do you know the Christmas period? That was 5 days.
Yeah.
It's only Christmas Day now.
Oh
They've
well.
reduced it for everyone to just Christmas Day, even tier 1 people. Um,
Oh well. We wasn't planning on going and seeing anyone anyway.
no, I mean it would have been nice to see mates, but
Oh
yeah,
yeah, of course.
yeah, we should probably touch on that actually. If any of you are living in London, Peterborough, or the southeast, we we wish you well, and yeah, hope that the tier 4 system actually works and stops the spread down there. But
What the hell is that? Shouldn't be partying up there.
yeah, I think like the best thing, not the best thing. Nothing about this is good, but for personal pride, I was chatting with someone and they were like, "Oh, we're only in this because of the dirty Northerners," and I was just like, "Oh yeah, yeah, shut up, really? Oh yeah, look at the Northern people going into Tier 3. London's gone from Tier 2 to Tier 4 in a week. Dirty Northerners, what?
Dirty Southerners.
Dirty
And
Southerners."
you are a dirty Southerner as well.
Yeah, but I'm not. I don't live there. I mean, I can't win, can I?
Either way.
Let's be honest, right? Born south, then moved to the Midlands, then moved to Sheffield. I just can't win.
No, you
Whatever.
can't.
Whatever.
Well, that's the hand you're dealt with.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I've got bounty hunters after me. Anyway, I feel like we should probably wrap this up.
Yeah, we've been going an hour and a half, so. Or almost
Gonna
like
do,
an hour and 45 now.
gonna do some one.
Yeah. If you are still watching, or if you come across this video, you're bored and you've got this far, thank you, because we've kind of gone in. We went in with a plan to talk about football and boxing, but we've kind of gone off in different variants. Wasn't really structured this one, but you're
We
just getting our
lost our
raw
guest
views
as
then.
well.
You what?
We lost our guest as well.
Yeah, kind of fucked off. So cheers for that. But if you are still watching, comment down below. It's obviously Canelo Smith tonight. It's Extreme Rules tomorrow. If you've got any verdicts on that, and if you want to laugh at Arsenal, we'll join you in the comments. So yeah, please like, share, subscribe, comment, and obviously go sub to my co-host. Do you want to plug any socials or your YouTube?
McGrawtism Inc., Keir McGraw, Sintel Promotions, McGrawtism Memes, there we go.
All four of them.
Also, Kean underscore McGraw at Instagram and Spar McCadwell.
Sparring Cadwell, and very quickly, if you're into boxing and all that, go follow Voice from the Corner. That's Voice from the Corner on YouTube, at Voice from the Corner on Instagram, and VTFC official on Twitter for your boxing needs. So thank you all very much for watching, and good night.